This is really hard. I've given birth to 7 children, and all 7 of them have been taken away due to allegations of abuse. Ariel was 3 months old when she was taken from me due to allegations of burning and being physically abusive to her. She was adopted, and I haven't seen her in 23 years. They claim that I intentionally burned her with cigarettes and lighters, and that I threw her when she was 3 months old into the snow. I have done some bad things. I'm not proud of being a young mom, but I want to make it better. I want to make it work. I want her to know that I was going through so much at that time. I was crying out for help in the wrong way, and I did bad things to her. I do admit to that. I did burn her with a lighter, and I did throw her in the snow. I did. I was lighting candles, and she wouldn't stop crying, and I wanted her to just stop crying, and I just took the lighter and I burned her in the middle of her hand. And I'll never forgive myself for that. Never in a billion years. No matter how much she says she forgives me, I can never forgive me. Alisha was taken at about 2 years old because I smacked her and pulled her hair. I just reconnected with her last year, and our relationship is on the rocks because she suspects that I slept with her husband, Lonnie, and that I'm trying to break up her marriage. I'm not trying to break up her marriage. It's not my intention. I never burned her with cigarettes. I never tried to drown her like the allegation says. Last year, I ended up having to stay with Alisha and Lonnie. She suspected, I'm thinking the whole time that I lived there, that we were sleeping together, and that never happened. And she suspects that I'm trying to do this to break her marriage up. That's not what I'm here for. She is my daughter, and I have a grandchild by her, and I'm missing out, and that's not fair to me. I came to Alisha and let her know that I was uncomfortable because Lonnie had texted me and made me feel like he was coming on to me. Whether he was or not, I can't say, but he made me feel that way, and I was so uncomfortable. He gave me a hug, and he became erect. I got into an argument and a fight with Alisha, and she had me arrested that night, and I haven't spoken to her or seen her since. They think I'm out to destroy them, and that isn't true. I don't want to break up Lonnie and Alisha. I don't want Ariel to feel like I want her kids, because I don't. I just want to be a part of their lives. If you love your mom, you should help understand that she's really sorry, and she does deserve a second chance.
I got taken from her when I was 2 years old, from her smacking me in the face and pulling my hair and giving me a bloody lip. Supposedly, she called it a mom snap. I have a daughter. I would never.
What'd you call it, mom snap?
Yes. I did ask
why
her.
are you back in your daughter's life?
Because I want her to know the exact truth of why I did what I did wrong.
Okay, but so what? She knows that now. So now what? Why are you in her life now? Or you're not in her life now because you've been arrested. Why?
It's been one time because I've never been charged for it. The case has been dropped. Okay. No charges were ever brought up against me.
Yeah, but you were arrested in
I was put in jail for one night.
She was arrested for domestic battery.
I was arrested for battery, mind you.
Right.
Domestic.
Mind you.
No, it wasn't domestic. It was battery, but still, I was arrested on falsely because you thought I'd beat you up.
You were arrested because you assaulted your daughter.
I barricaded myself and my daughter in my bedroom.
Because you were afraid?
Because of you.
Yeah.
Yes, I barricaded me and my daughter in my room because you wanted to put your hands
filled your head full of all your life too.
Was he the one trying to get at her in October?
No, sir, he wasn't. That was me. I was mad because she's accusing me of sleeping with the husband.
She still has a scar on her hand, I'm told.
She does.
What logic is that? I want my 2-month-old baby to stop crying, so I'm gonna burn her.
I didn't intentionally do it.
You didn't intentionally?
No, I did it without the thought process.
Yeah,
I did it, but it wasn't like I thought about doing it before I did it. It was like, I did it.
Stop making up excuses.
I've done it.
Back to this story. You smacked her in the face when she was 2 years old and gave her a bloody lip and pulled her hair.
Okay, but it wasn't just her. I had three other kids that I was babysitting.
You were abusing all of them,
no,
right?
No, I wasn't.
Yeah.
I only had 2. Them 2 were fighting excessively and making each other bleed.
Tried drowning her in a bathtub.
Never happened.
My father,
I tried choking her with her own hair.
My father told me every time
How
he
can
would
you
go
choke
to
a
give me a
2-year-old with
bath.
hair? They don't have hair.
I had hair.
At 2 years
I
old,
have
you
a
didn't have no
picture
hair.
of me with long hair.
If I saw somebody burning my child with a lighter, I'd be in jail for the rest of my life.
Right, exactly. Exactly.
I mean, to burn your own child,
I agree.
you had
I'm
the whole...
a no good piece of
hand, right?
No, I didn't. I'm a no good piece of what I did.
So, if your husband did sleep with her, I gotta imagine you can never spend another day with him.
No.
I would hope not.
No.
I mean, honestly, I don't think that he
I wouldn't
slept
hurt
with
my
her.
daughter that way.
But sending text messages,
Right.
if it really happened, you as a mom
I should have
showed me.
I should have, and I would get down on my knees to tell you how sorry I am.
I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna accept
I
it.
just want you to know the truth.
You
and nothing
should've
like
told
that.
me
But
then.
why are having me investigate Lonnie while he's worked?
Lonnie, are
He
you
works
cheating on
with
your
you
wife?
that night.
Would you
I would never cheat on
You
my
never
wife.
cheat on her.
I love my wife.
You never cheat on her.
Never.
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 Okay, well, I don't believe you. And you had no romantic feelings towards her, right?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. Okay, we're going to find out today. What do you hope happens today?
I want her to stay away from my family.
Well, she has been, right?
I have been.
I've
now-
done
but
I
everything.
respected you
Now
guys.
it's up to you two to keep the wolf away, right?
As
Exactly.
parents, yes.
Your mother burned you on your hand. Yeah, you got a nice burn mark there. Because you wouldn't stop crying when you were 2 months old.
Oh, yeah, like that's really gonna make me stop crying? Hello?
Yeah,
You have a brain in there somewhere, don't you?
It doesn't mean you need your medicine to burn a 2-month-old baby. That's
No,
uncalled for.
I'm going through a lot of emotional what happened to me in my past, and I took it out
That's
on you
not
guys.
an excuse.
Ariel,
That's
hold
not
on,
an
hold on,
excuse.
hold on. Ariel, you called the show, right?
No, I didn't.
Oh, you called?
I did.
You called?
Yes.
Did you call CPS on Ariel?
Yes,
Yes.
I did.
You called CPS on everybody, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Did
she
you
wants
ever
to
call
put
him
us
on?
through
Well,
the
hold on. Did you ever call him on yourself?
Yes, I did.
Lonnie, you came here and took a lie detector test, and we asked you, since being married to Alisha, have you had any sexual activity, contact, or intercourse with anyone else? Oh, I forgot to bring up the fact, she even believes that you were not faithful to her even before she came into the picture. That you expressed that, right?
He knew that.
You answered no, saying he didn't have any activity, contact, or intercourse. Have you ever made sexual advances toward your mother-in-law, Debra? He answered no. Have you ever had any sexual physical contact with your mother-in-law, Debra? He answered no. Have you ever had sexual intercourse with your mother-in-law, Debra? He answered no. And the results for Lonnie's lie detector test, the results came back all the same, and they came back that Lonnie told the truth about Alisha's abuse. She confessed to pulling her by the hair often, smacking her in the face, being
How'd
harsh
you like
with
if
her.
I walked up and did that to you? You jumped in her face, but when you were living with me and we got into an argument, you didn't dare
And
jump
we got to
in my face.
remember,
I did
this
get in
is
your face
this
and
is
asked you
before.
how much I hurt you and told you I
You
apologized.
got to remember, this is before the age of 2. Okay, this is not 16. This is before the age of 2. Confessed to pulling her by the hair off and smacking her in the face, being harsh with her physically, spanking her hard, kicking her stroller across the room with her in it, and having the stroller strike the wall, all before she was taken at 2 years old. Debra confessed that she did take a lighter and deliberately burn the baby's palm because Ariel, as a 2-month baby, wouldn't stop crying. She also confessed to throwing the baby in the snow one day when she was fighting with her mother, all before she was
So
10
didn't
months
lie
old.
to me. You sat there and
I'm
told me.
sweating over whether I yelled at my kids too much. You're beating and burning and doing all, lying and conniving and calling the authorities on your kids. I mean, they should build a statue of you. They really should. Get the hell off my stage.
What I've been waiting for.
You know, a lot of people watch the show. Everybody that watches this show that has a decent parent in their life, when you get done watching the show, you should go hug that parent. Mother, father, thank you for being in my life.
I'm so sorry.
So happy it's over. It just hurts.
I know.
I
was raped.
My name is Steve Wilkos, and I'm an investigative talk show host with a law enforcement background.
It was my life or his.
My job is to get truth and justice for everyday people. Watch our videos now.